The following matchup is presented and played with Hockey Blast Express, a product of PLAAY Games LLC, copyright 2023, all rights reserved. And welcome back, everybody, as we get set for Game 2 of this time frame with 49 minutes and 59 seconds left on the clock. The 22-23 Nashville Predators currently lead this time frame by winning 1-0, winning last game, of course, 1-0. How ironic. Of course, your starting goaltenders remain the same. Lineups have not been. The lineups have stayed the same as well. So today we are in the, or excuse me, I should say we were at the Forum last game. Today we are at Bridgestone Arena for Game 2 of this time frame. So without further ado, Preds lead this time frame 1-0. Can they go up 2-0? Let's see and find out. Let's get to it. Start the clock. We got a visitor scoring chance right off the bat with a 62. Any home player on the ice with a circle prevents a power play goal. Yes, we do. Ryan McDonough does have a circle printed on his card, so he prevents the Montreal Canadiens from scoring a power play goal, and we move on to the next segment. Home scoring chance with a 31. Choice home player rolls for a rebound goal using shot stars +2. Well, guess what, Nashville Preds fans? We're going to give that shot to Roman Josi. Let me just double. Yeah, using rebound goal using shot stars +2. So Roman Josi 1 + 2 is 3. So 3 full stars +1 hollow. It's going to end up being a 3 or a 4 with a dot to score the icebreaker goal. Oh, and it's not. Unbelievable. Ken Dryden will make the save. Unfortunately, and we will keep it there at a scoreless tie. Home scoring chance again. This time we got a 51. It is visitor defense player in 2. That is Jimmy Roberts. He stops a goal with a quality roll of star or a square. Well, he does not have star, but he does have the square, so he will stop the Predators' goal from scoring, from getting past him in the back of the net, and we move on to the next segment. Another home scoring chance. Oh my goodness. We got a 62 this time. Any visitor player with a circle prevents a power play goal. We have 2. It's either LaPointe or Bob Gainey. Well, guess what? Defenses always are up front, so we're going to give that stop to Guy LaPointe, and that's going to do it for the first period here at Bridgestone Arena here in Smashville. With your score, you can see a big fat goose egg, but it's still anybody's game as we move on to the second period of play. We got a quality check between anybody on the ice for the Preds, and they will play off against Serge Savard, who we're looking for hits. So anybody with hits, they can either tie or get it with hits. So guess what? I do believe we're going to get that to Kiefer Sherwood. So since Savard does not have hits, we're going to go with Kiefer Sherwood to win the challenge. And as he moves in on Ken Dryden, who needs to make a 5 or a 6 with a dot to make the save, which he will make the save. We keep this game tied at 0 apiece. Ace here, unreal. It is what it is. And we move on to the next segment. Oh, we got a penalty check, this time for anybody out on the ice, so it's going to be for the Habs. It will be Michael McCarron. We can go for the tie, or we can go for the tie, or they could try to go for the power play. Let's see what the decided I say. We tie. And it looks like they're going to go on for the power play. So it looks like Doug Reesborough is going to go to the box with a penalty rating of 1.5 to Michael McCarron's penalty rating of 1. So Doug Reesborough is going to go to the box as Michael McCarron will move in on Ken Dryden for a play save. He needs to make a 6 blank in order to score the goal. He does so. It's a power play goal for the Predators. Michael McCarron, who scores that power play goal. Let's see how many assists. 1 assist. How about Philip Forsberg? So it'll be Michael McCarron from Forsberg, and the Predators get on the board in the second period of play here in Game 2 of this time frame, and they lead it 1-0. And we move on in this next portion of the segment. Visitor scoring chance. This is a chance for the Habs to get on the board to tie the game. We got a 56. Oh, any home player with a square stops the goal, stopping the Montreal goal. Unfortunately for the Habs, Dante Fabro does have a square, so he will stop the Montreal goal from scoring, and we move on to the next segment. We got a quality check between anybody on the ice for the Predators against Guy Lapointe. We're going to be looking for the quality of skill, so it's either Duchesne, Glass, Barry, or McDonough. I do want to keep one triangle and one square out there. So I do believe we're going to go with Tyson Barry. They both have skill. And we move on to the next segment of the game. We got a quality check between Glass and Nyrop for star. Neither of them have star, and that's going to do it for the second period here at Bridgestone Arena. Your score is the 22-23 Nashville Predators 1, and the 1976-77 Habs 0. We move on to the third period of play with a home scoring chance of a 14. Visitor goalie must make play saves. So unfortunately, you need to make a 6 blank in order to score the goal. And you won't. Unfortunately, the game remains tied. The game remains a 1-0 game as we move on to a penalty check between McDonough and Tremblay. Oh, Mario Tremblay is going to go to the box as Ryan McDonough will move in on Ken Dryden, looking to make the play save here. As he looking to make the save here, you need a 6 blank in order to score the power play goal, which he will shoot. Unfortunately, Ken Dryden will make the stop. Remember, +1 to Montreal's play save stars for Ken Dryden. So Ryan McDonough, unfortunately, will not score the goal as Ken Dryden keeps the 76-77 Habs in this ball game by a score of 1-0, down by 1, and hopefully they can get right back in it with the next segment of a home scoring chance of a 16. Visitor goalie must make shot save. This could be ugly, folks. The shot save rating for Ken Dryden is a 2 or a 3 with a dot. So someone on the ice for the Predators shoots and scores as the Predators march on 2-0. And let's see who scored the goal. 8. Player with the best shot rating. That is going to go. We have a three-way tie between Duchesne, Novak, and Roman Yossi, courtesy of the decider die. So I believe I do want to keep the power play square, the power play circle out there. So I think we're going to give that goal to Matt Duchesne. We'll give the goal to Matt Duchesne, and the assist is 2 assists. Unfortunately, it's going to be Roman Yossi and Thomas Novak who are going to get the assists. So your stat line is Duchesne scoring the goal from Yossi and Novak here in the third period, the 15th minute of the third period. Quality check, this time between anybody out on the ice for the Predators against Serge Savard for Smart. Everybody's going to have Smart, so either way it's going to be a tie. So we're going to go with Tyson Barrie. There he is. Both guys have Smart. Both guys have Smart here, and we move on to the next segment of the game. Hopefully the final segment of the game. Oh, it's a penalty check between Mark Jankowski and Bob Gainey. Both guys have the same penalty rating, and stop the clock. The game is over. Your final score, back-to-back shutouts for UC Saros, winning 1-0 in Game 1 and Game 2 by a score of 2-0. Wow, this could be huge for the Predators going into Game 3 back at the Forum. So once again, your final score here for Game 2 is 2-0 in favor of the 22-23 Nashville Predators. Stay tuned for the Bitty Bear game summary and Game 3 coming up right after this.